Figured I'd make this video. I'm currently housed on a farm. I'm helping these people remodel their house. I'll be back on the rails soon. But I figured I'd make a video about an issue that is the elephant in the room in the Western world, and that is social-economic discrimination and classism. Like racism, it's very real and it exists. And we're being more transparent these days with body cams and cameras and all that. I've had an experience multiple times. I've had a recent experience in Denison, Texas, where I was told I couldn't exist, where I was told I need to leave town, and basically I went through hell in the past 24 hours before I got there. I was in a tornado. I hopped the train out. We didn't have any food. The stores to get food were miles away, so we just caught a train out of there. The line was really slow, and we got off in Denison, and basically I was waiting on public property for my girlfriend to get supplies, and we were going to go sleep and then hop out and caught up on sleep. And the cops came and told us we were not allowed to exist. They told us we needed to leave town. They forced me to give them their ID. Here's what they did. They said he was going to shoot my dog, leave my cat tied to a pole, leave all my shit there, take us both to jail, and we'll be in jail for at least a week, even though the DA would look at it and drop it. It's an illegal as hell arrest. But that's what happened. I caught it on video. And then I went... Later on that day, I went to FOIA, the body cam footage and all that. They basically threatened to arrest me again. So I just left. But this is something that's been happening. You know, they do that to unhoused people. There's a stigma against people that are poor. Nobody should ever have to be homeless. I wasn't even panhandling at the time, but I have. And I don't think anyone should ever have to get to that point of, doing that. But it shouldn't, and it's not illegal, by the way. It's just, I wish it would end. The civil rights movement is not over with. And I've noticed that there's a lot of First Amendment auditors on YouTube. And I came across one named Honor Your Oath, a person named Jeff Gray. He basically holds signs on public properties saying, God bless the homeless vets, and the other side's like, help not hate. And he genuinely just does it to bring awareness. He doesn't take any kickdowns or anything like that, which I got a lot of respect for. Anyways, I reached out to him with this video. He's gotten back to me and talked to me, and he's a really genuine individual. He actually wants to bring to the forefront and bring awareness to the classist inequalities that happen in this country on a daily basis. And the shit he goes through is what a lot of people go through that are on the house, traveling or not. They go through these injustices every day. I have been beaten by cops for just existing. I have been attacked. I have been robbed for just existing. And that is a very real thing. And they do escalate. And, the problem with me is I can't afford to go to jail. Most kids can, especially because they have dogs. What they do is they'll leave everything you own on the side of the road and tie your dog up to a light pole or something and just leave them there. They've done that. That's happened to me. It's happened to friends I've known. So, of course, I had to give them my ID, even though I knew it was illegal and there's nothing I could do about it. And they knew that. And they had a shit-eating grin on their face. Currently in the process of trying to figure out a lawsuit and what I could do with it. And I'll edit this video and share it in the future. Let's just, I just want to bring to the forefront the issues that happen in this country. And he's one of the individuals that genuinely give a shit about equal rights. Now, there's two types of auditors I've seen on YouTube. Ones that intentionally antagonize people and they try to, just cause a reaction with people, and they do it for clout. They don't really give a shit about civil rights. They don't really give a shit about people. They just want a reaction. And then there's other ones that genuinely give a damn. And they're trying to bring transparency to it. And I will definitely say, having spoke to him, I would say Jeff is one of those that genuinely give a damn. And, I won't make much videos of that. Again, I just wanted to be transparent about what this life is like, because I see a lot of YouTubers that ride trains that glorify it too. Some don't. I like to share the views and what I go through. Some people have helpful advice, but then there's other ones that make it look like it's the best thing in the world to do. Yeah, but it comes with a cost. I want to bring transparency to the reality of just being on the streets and what it's actually like. People would assume, oh, you're on drugs, you choose this. Actually, no. Like I've said before, outside of Kratom, I don't do any drugs. In fact, the last time I've done a drug was over 13 years ago when I, had a house. And I did it so I could work. But, Yeah, I just wanted to share enlightenment on classist nature of this country and the inequalities that happen, and that the civil rights movement is still very much real. So, keep fighting the good fight. You know, never give in to intimidation if you can't. Some of us have to because we don't have a choice. It's either do or die, and I want that to end. I will never support the cops. From my own personal experience, I get a lot of shit for it. I don't care. I've never had good experiences with cops in my entire life. So, with that being said, I'll end this video. And, not a religious person or anything, but I will say be blessed and may all your dreams come true. Peace, love, and slack action.